So I've been following the ALU story and the ALA story and the ALN story for a number of years now. And I was actually involved with the Africa Awards for Entrepreneurship back in 2014. So my organization, PwC, we were a sponsor for the AAE. We did the due diligences of the finalists for the award. So that was kind of like my first introduction, and I really liked what I saw in the vision that Fritz Wanika has for the whole group. As an African woman and as an African business person, our infrastructural deficits and the lack of some, key basic amenities really make it difficult sometimes. We have good days and we have bad days. So I think one of the things that it has made us do is to become resilient and very adaptable to change. And so those are some of the things that I think make a marked difference between doing business in Africa and doing business in the West when things work as they should work most of the time. My first thing would be for us to all understand the reasons why women don't rise up or occupy the senior leadership positions. And most of the time it is because it's very difficult to manage all the facets of our lives that we have to manage. We are mothers, we are wives, we have responsibilities, we are Africans, we care for extended family, we do so many things in addition to our careers. And it's very difficult to do all of these things at the same time. So I think once we understand the reasoning behind that, we can make the workplace more inclusive by making small changes to accommodate them, such as nurseries or creches in the office, flexible working hours, working from home on particular days, of course with boundaries and building that trust between us. And so we have to explain this to them and help them understand, and they must listen as well. And as women as well, we must support other women because we understand the challenges and we've been through them. So I think we definitely all have a part to play, men and women, and we should be compassionate towards each other and encourage other women as well to rise up. But if these women make the choice not to rise up, we should not shame them. We should respect their choice once it is their choice. The fact that there are unwritten rules, which a lot of people will not take the time to tell you. And so therefore, when you get into these positions, you must spend a lot of time keeping quiet and listening to understand and appreciate the power dynamics and understand the environment you have come into. It's almost like being an immigrant in a new country. You need to understand where you are and then understand and see how you can use your voice to change the culture if you want to. But first you must learn to speak their language and then get them to understand yours as well.